Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Superman 58 in the final story, The Case of the Second Superman, which sounds like a Batman title. Stop stealing the Batman title design style, The Case of, which is big in Batman. Which makes sense, Batman was more of a detective. This is actually the most fanficky of Superman stories written so far, as it's basically, hey, what if Superman, but he was an Earthling shot to a different planet? So this kid is shot off to a different planet because his parents are on an island that's being destroyed by a volcano. One is a rocket scientist, so he tries to shoot the kid back to the coastline, I think LA. Unfortunately, his calculations were very off to the fact that I don't believe he was a rocket scientist because he shoots him across the galaxies to a different planet where he has similar powers to Superman. Though he can't fly, he's jumping like early Superman. There's even a joke from Superman later about this, but not like a great joke about how he used to have to do this. More that Superman's annoyed that he has to do it when he's pretending to be him. So he becomes a superhero named Rhaegar. His costume kind of reminds me of Mon-El, who is not invented yet, not for another maybe 20 years. I don't know, Mon-El might be coming. When is Mon-El created? I actually do not know off the top of my head. He might actually be created in the 50s. I'm sure someone will yell at me later. But he is also a reporter, has his own Lois, essentially. Some criminals, though, figure out a way to freeze and hurt him, so he plans to escape the planet. He just kind of leaves the planet, where he returns to Earth and meets Superman. No complaints about him losing his powers once he's on Earth. And Superman goes back up with him to help him fight these criminals. Superman is at no point worried that he won't have these powers on the other planet, though thinking about it, we have already sort of established that he had these powers on Krypton. All Kryptonians have these powers. He's not given it by the Yellow Sun. So I guess... But then, like, we don't have these powers on Earth, so he's getting those powers from a different planet. Maybe the planet would have an effect on Superman. They don't want to deal with that. So none of these criminals can hurt Superman, and Superman has to pretend to be the guy and basically live his own life over again because it's the exact same life. Though Rhaegar can't help himself but get involved at the end, which doesn't really make much of a difference other than the freezing nearly takes control of Superman. Two Supermen are better than one. That's an actual terrifying thought because one Superman's pretty unstoppable to begin with. At the end, a classic sort of ending in a Superman story where Lois might be figuring out, the girlfriend of Rhaegar is figuring out that he might be Rhaegar. So Superman poses as one of them, Rhaegar is the other ones, and then it seems like there's two of them, so he can't possibly be Rhaegar. Superman's going to do this with Batman eventually. Or Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter is much more useful with the whole shape-shifting thing, which Superman could possibly do if we remember he does it and don't care about it anymore. So overall, I think actually the strongest issue of the three, though I can't say much good things about it other than it happened. There's some interesting ideas. Okay, that is it from Superman 58, The Case of the Second Superman. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notification when new videos are uploaded this Monday through Friday. Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover Batman story and either Detective Comics or Batman. Until next time, let us ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? Whatever happened to Rhaegar? How far was his planet? Okay, have a great day.